Me and Teresa heading to Pembroke Pines Country Club here in Hooksett, New Hampshire, or Pembroke, New Hampshire. We're going to go ahead and play 9 holes. We're going to head over to the first tee. For those who don't know, me and Teresa play a scramble with each other. We play as a team. What's been difficult lately playing is kind of separating the practice from the play. When you're playing on the course, I've been having trouble thinking of my swing a lot because I've been working on it and changing it. So it's I'm going to try a little bit harder today not to think about my swing and just try to swing more freely to the target. Maybe have one thought in my head if I can, and hopefully we're going to try to get Teresa to do the same thing, as she's been overthinking what's going on in her swing as well. The first hole here is a short par 5. Teresa hit a decent shot down into the trees over there on the right, but pretty good contact.
Yeah, it's right over the cart path.
And I got driver here. You know, first swing of the day. I'm just seeing if I can actually hit it straight. And actually, if you can see it out there, a pretty big hook heading towards that tree down the left. And here's where it finished.
Nice rip.
Teresa, awesome shot here. Very solid, right towards the green.
Good job.
Nice hit. And I took a 5-iron here. I'm just trying to poke it down under the tree and through. And I did with a little bit of draw on it. And this is going to end up in the backside of the green. Very good shot for me.
Did you see where it landed? Oh, it's on the green. Awesome.
What Teresa's doing here, she's walking it off. Each step is 3 feet. So how many steps she takes times 3 will be the approximate feet the putt is.
60 feet. Right there. Just go with that. Roll.
I left it pretty short, about 5 feet short. Just a little tester to make the birdie here.
Oh.
Nice job. Good putt. Nice birdie.
This next hole, again playing from the Reds, 265, par 4.
There you go.
Teresa, pretty decent drive, kind of down the left-hand side there. I'm using an 8-iron here, which I absolutely hit very solid. I'm still a little surprised as I'm hitting these shots really straight, and each time over the ball is I still have my doubts, but the ball's been going very straight with this new swing, so I've been pretty happy. We're about 105 yards, I believe. Teresa pulled this to the left.
Good contact.
And I have a sand wedge in my hand, which I actually thinned this pretty bad, but right at the flag, and it's going to end up being really good.
So that's why they say thin to win. So as long as your direction's good, you still have a chance.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much strict.
Oh, nice putt. Good birdie. Jeez, this is an easy game.
This hole's pretty straightforward. It kind of goes a little to the right, little dogleg right, but not a lot. Teresa hits a really good drive here. This is actually, if you see that white stake way down there, this is actually heading right over that white stake. So very, very nice shot.
Nice job. Get over. Oh, nice.
See where it went?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So
Yeah, I got over. See the white 150?
yeah?
It bounced to the right of that, so it's going to be, actually, it might be all the way down the fairway there. I see a ball.
Oh, nice.
Really good hit.
Again, I got the driver, and I find myself right here. I'm doing a lot of thinking here. I'm trying to feel impact, and I'm trying to feel my club face to be a little open. This shot was very good, right just over the corner of the trees. Just on the right side of the fairway.
Go ahead and do a practice, and I'll kind of show you through it.
This shot, we're about
Basically, we do
45 yards or so to the green, so I took this opportunity to
20
kind of
yards.
teach Teresa a little bump and run
bigger,
here
so
instead
you
of
go.
trying to loft it up there and land on a green.
You don't have to really give it a lot of oomph. Just a nice, there you go. You see what I mean?
Do I want my club low
Yep.
to end?
Yep, nice and low. There you go. And the object here is we're just gonna do a bump and run, fly it up.
Basically, we're treating it kind of like a chip shot with a 7-iron, 6-iron, 8-iron, whatever the case deserves.
Right idea, you get the idea.
Ball back in your
So if
stance,
you would have had a little bit more,
and we're
that's
trying to
fine.
land the
Right
ball
up.
short of the green and let it
Safer
roll up.
shot to do it that way than to try to loft it and land it.
On my shot, I actually hit it just a little short, or it would have been perfect. Had a great line here.
I need to get a little more oomph too. 40 feet. It's going uphill. It's gonna break to the left a little bit. Maybe aim a little bit outside the hole to the right, but not a lot to it.
Oh, that was great. That was a really good putt, actually. Good job.
Yep. Not too bad. Yeah.
Got up there pretty good.
I'll go straight at it.
This putt is about 40, 50 feet. I don't remember, but somewhere in that neighborhood.
Slow down. Slow down. And it's gone.
That's not as slow as the other greens that we've had today.
After seeing Teresa's putt, I left this putt really short, about 10 to 12 feet, just a safe par.
That's in there. Nice.
This hole is actually a par 5 from the Reds, from the women's tee, so that's what we're playing it as. Teresa,
Nice
very
contact.
solid contact out to the right.
That's feels a dog leg right. Would have been better.
And for me, this swing, since I like to hook them, this actually works well for me here. Probably one of the best drives of the day. I just hooked it right around the corner. Perfect drive. We're about 120 yards
good.
to the pin. Teresa's got a 6-iron. And I have a gap wedge. And you can see I've been aiming right all day, it seems like, as I'm watching this video. And my ball has a tendency to go a little right. And I am here as well. I ended up right side of the green. Another long putt coming up.
40 feet. Oh, nice. Get going. Good job.
Good job.
Left side of the bunker. And then stay back and stay down. Nice swing. Roll.
I was having trouble selecting a club here. I thought my pitching wedge was going to go way too far. And I thought my gap wedge might be able to just barely reach, so I went with a gap wedge. And just a little short, but not bad, right on the fringe.
You definitely can putt it. You can chip it if you want to, if you feel comfortable with your chipping. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, alright. Give it practice.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the fringe is a little bit long. You can keep the flag in if you want it. No, okay. Maybe you should have putted.
Yeah.
I landed this chip shot perfectly right where I wanted to, and it just took off. I guess I should have putted as well.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, making things a little tough with all these long par putts. But so far, we seem to be making them, so that's keeping us in it.
Nice job. So you probably don't have to aim right anymore?
I know, I was just thinking.
Yeah, you can aim right for the center because your ball's going pretty good.
So this is the first time I kind of pulled out my my hybrid 4, and I had a lot of negative thinking in my head as I was holding in my hands, and it resulted in a poor shot, which put us in a situation here in the woods where we have to go under the tree, and there's actually a bunker on the left, so we have to almost try to slice it around that.
Nice
Teresa did a good job getting it out into the fairway here. And as I try to do the same, I tried to get a little more cute with it. Try to open the face up, trying to feel as though I want to curve it around the tree. And I did it pretty unsuccessful here as I just threw my arms at the ball and pretty much topped it and rolled it over the cart sign.
Much bigger swing than that.
Now this gives us about a little 40, 45,
Good.
50 yard shot here. Again, we don't have a rangefinder, so all these are guess yards. Teresa just couldn't get it up in the air, but good direction. And again, I got my lob wedge, and I'm just trying to feel the distance here. And actually, not bad. right at the pin. I felt pretty good about it.
Alright, 10 feet. Actually, it might not. Do you see a break in it?
Maybe a little bit to the left. Or to the right.
Keep it in the hole and rolling. Oh, it didn't turn at all.
So our luck finally runs out. No par save this time.
The grass and just let it swing. Better. Nice job. That's the one we want.
That was a really good hit.
Yeah. Harder. Bigger swing. A little bit bigger. Right there. Okay? Hit the grass under the ball. Good job. Slow pull, but that was much better contact.
Got about an 8-foot putt here for birdie. As you notice, the camera was upside
You
down.
just pulled it.
Teresa gave it a run.
Hit it a little hard.
Never a chance on that one. Final hole of the day, par 5, 437 yards here. Teresa hit hers, as you noticed, kind of off the toe, lifted out of it, and kind of went to the tree there. Again, as I'm just thinking, I don't want to have a tendency as I'm taking the driver here to hook it, so I'm just trying to feel like the club face is a little open. And I hit a really solid drive down the right hand side. Really good hit. That sets us up a little in the rough, but about only 150 yards to the green here. Or 145 actually, 145. And I went ahead and I have a 9 iron.
$50?
We have another long eagle chance here. One thing I've been trying to do with putting all day is just try to focus on lining up correctly, focus on the speed, and just basically just stay in the shot, you know, stay focused.
Nice job. Good putt. Yeah.
And we finish off with a nice birdie.
Alright, well, I'll try.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you next time.